Savanna, settled in 1828 by explorers from Galena, is one of Illinois' oldest towns, located along the Mississippi River at the mouth of the Plum River. The region was originally part of the hunting grounds of Native American tribes, including the Sauk. Following the Treaty of St. Louis in 1804 and subsequent treaties, the eastern bank of the Mississippi was open to settlers. Early pioneers, like Aaron Pierce and Luther Bowen, established a community that grew slowly, reaching about 200 people by the mid-1830s. The Black Hawk War of 1832 brought some conflict to the area, impacting early settlers as they established their foothold. Growth as a river and railroad hub, by the mid-19th century, Savanna became a vital hub for river commerce and transportation. Steamboats used the Mississippi River for trade, with Savanna serving as a key stop between Galena and St. Louis. The arrival of the Northern Illinois Railroad in 1862 and the Chicago, Burlington and Quincy Railroad in 1885 transformed Savanna into a significant railroad switching point. This spurred economic growth, with industries like grain elevators, sawmills, and brickyards supporting a population that grew to nearly 500 by 1844 and continued to expand. Industrial and economic development. At the turn of the 20th century, Savanna saw a rapid development, with new businesses like the Savanna Cigar Company and People's Gas and Electric Company emerging. The city's first high school was built in 1902, and Main Street was bricked in 1913, reflecting efforts to modernize. The establishment of the Savanna Army Depot in 1917, initially a munitions test range and later a storage facility for traditional, chemical, and nuclear weapons, brought jobs and growth, especially during World War II, boosting the population to over 5,000 by 1950. Savanna Army Depot and its closure. The Savanna Army Depot, located 7 miles north of the city, was a major economic driver from its founding in 1917 until its closure in 2000 under the Base Realignment and Closure Act. The depot's closure led to economic challenges, but parts of the site were repurposed. Over 9,000 acres became the Lost Mound unit of the Upper Mississippi National Wildlife Refuge, while other areas were redeveloped into an industrial park and part of the Upper Mississippi River International Port District. The site was declared an EPA Superfund site in 1989 due to environmental concerns, and nature has since reclaimed much of the abandoned facility. Modern revitalization and tourism. Since the depot's closure in the mid-1990s, Savanna has focused on revitalizing its historic downtown, adding ornamental lighting to highlight its 19th-century buildings and attracting tourists. Named the Best Small Town for Adventure by USA Today in 2021, 2022, and 2023, Savanna leverages its scenic location along the Great River Road and attractions like Mississippi Palisades State Park, with 15 miles of trails and rock climbing, to draw visitors. Historic sites like the Savanna Times Theater, opened in 1943, and Havencrest Castle, along with the Great River Trail, enhance its appeal as a destination for history and outdoor enthusiasts.